Okay, so um, my name is Maui. I am the customer advocate for Prairie Spirit Trading Post. You talk to me if you text, you talk to me if you email, and you talk to me if you call on the phone. I just got back from Dallas from market, and my bags got a little, there was some rain, and I took them into Linda Alcala's warehouse, and it was, there were boxes and stuff like that on the ground everywhere. It was huge, a huge, warehouse that she had just received all these shipments, and it was kind of, they were big cases, and I don't know, I got some stuff on my bags. I'm gonna clean them real quick. I do this real fast, so I'll try to slow it down a little bit for you. But I took 3 bags on the trip, and I'm gonna start with probably the easiest one, the smallest. I did not empty it out. I did not empty it out. So in fact, it looks like it actually looks like I actually have it. Yeah, I have. This is one of our hair clips. They're real pretty. That's leather. And let me show you too. It's kind of cool. Okay. Hair clip I can play with another day. So first things first. This is just like our car seats, I mean, you have to be careful what you put on them. Armor All is not always the best go-to. Get a real natural, like all natural baby wipe that is hypoallergenic and everything else, and just wipe it down. Now you're gonna get some color on the baby wipe no matter what, because this has been stained and it has been cured, but I don't know if you can see that. Probably not through my, there you go, move my fingers, you can really see it. Yeah, so that stain coming off of the purse, I don't want to over clean it, but I am, getting the dirt off. And frankly, these things go through, it's like a war. So I just wipe the whole thing down with that baby wipe, get it good, and even the tool leather, even the paint. And don't mess around and make your paint come off. This is hand painted. Oh, scam likely, go away. This is hand painted stuff, guys. So don't mess around and like scrub. Okay. So, and you can do, if the inside of your bag is dirty, you can do the exact same thing. Oh, don't make me dump all my stuff out. Okay, I will do that with the next bag. You take the inside of the bag and you basically kind of pull it out gently, and you get it all the way to where all of its innies or outies, and you brush off all the dust and all the hair and all that junk, and then you take it and you give it a good wiping with a baby wipe. And if that's not enough, those Mr. Clean sponges, let me see if I've got any in my, yeah. Oh, here's, yeah, oh, this is a generic one. It's just these Mr. Clean type sponges. Anyway, they are great, and you can use those on the interior fabric. I don't ever recommend scrubbing. Daubing is the way to go. So I have a scratch right here on this, and just a little bitty scratch. I'm gonna just give it a little extra love right in that area. I don't want to wear it down, but okay. And then Joy is gonna love this, so I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Joy is not gonna love this, so I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Miss Joy, good morning. Good morning. Let's see if I can do this way. Okay. All right. I am now moving on. This is the stuff I like to use. It's called, it's by a company called Chemical Guys. I know that sounds kind of like abrasive or whatever, but this is the product that you want. And it is a leather conditioner. I know Chemical Guys, we're kind of we hang out with the hippies and the cowboys around here, but chemical guys sounds abrasive, but they really know what they're doing. They make a nice, this product has, and I just put it on a clean baby wipe, and I just put it right on there. I just squirted like I was squirting ketchup, and oh, it smells so good. It's got a nice fragrance to it, and I'm doing the whole thing. And this, you can also do the fringe. Look at how much color's coming off, though. Look at how much color's coming off. So, yeah, it is definitely removing some of the stain. But, you know, I've had this purse now, so I started selling AD in 2019 when they opened. Isn't that cute? We are thick as thieves, as they say. We're very good friends. And I've learned how to take care of these purses. I've had this one since 2019. This was one of the original releases. Okay, so I just wiped the whole thing down. I squirted it like ketchup on this and on the baby wipe, clean baby wipe, and just did that. You can wipe the zipper with it. It doesn't hurt anything. And you can do the strap. Don't forget your strap. I wouldn't go back and put a whole bunch of fluid on it. If it's still wet, if it's still giving you moisture, then that is from that big old squirt of ketchup you put on there. Sorry, leather cleaner. So, leather conditioner. So if you do have like a stain or something, you can try with a Q-tip. You can try to use their stain remover. They have a lightning stain remover. I say you go gently. If you have a stain, my first advice is always go to the dry cleaner. Okay, so I'm going to try to get recentered here. Alright, next purse. These are easy. I'm not going to clean, well, I'll clean the inside of it. These are easy because it's got a suede inside. Can't see it because it's gorgeous chocolate brown. It's just beautiful. But it does need to be cleaned. I can see I've got little dust bunnies in there and stuff. So, okay, what do? Fresh baby wipe. I'm going on the inside. There's nothing to pull out here. There's no fabric or anything. So I'm just going in with the baby wipe. I'm going to do it like I'm sweeping the kitchen floor. I'm going to start on one end. And I'm going to work my way to the other end. I'm going to do the walls. I should have done the walls first. There's not really anything on the walls so much as there is down on the bottom. Alright, I got it all down on one end, kind of scooping it up a little bit with my baby wipe. Do I need to shake it? I need to shake it. It's got a couple of bigger particulates. Get those out of there, get out of there. Clean the inside of the handle. You remember COVID? Clean the inside of the handle. Okay, we'll clean the handle here in a second. But so the inside of it smells and looks great now, and that was just with a baby wipe, and it smells like leather. It smells the way it smells when it was new. So, okay, I'm going to take this dirty baby wipe now. Now it's a little dingy, and she's out of here. And I'm getting a new baby wipe. I'm just going to do a quickie. I set down in places because she stands up on her own, and I set her down in places. So we're gonna clean the bottom real good. I mean, I don't set her down in that place, but you know, public. Okay, is she a little dusty, I guess? No, surely not. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit embarrassing. We do sell a really nice little linen bag that you can keep your purse in when you're not using it. Makes a huge difference. When you pull it out to use it, it won't be all covered in dust and looking pretty harsh. Let's see, I'm just washing that. Doing the handles, because they're especially filthy, right? Okay. Alright, you guys see, I don't even carry my crossbody strap on this tote. It's some bags you do, some bags you don't. I have a fine collection of straps that I've accumulated, so I never close this piece either. I always leave it open, but nobody ever says anything. I love it, and I get so many compliments on it, so nobody ever says anything is an understatement. Now, do I need to put the leather conditioner on this? I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's gonna soften it a little bit. It's real rigid, excuse me, which I love. Edit that out. It's real rigid, which I love, but I don't want to, like a softball glove. I don't want to. You know, you do want to soften the softball glove, and I don't really want to soften this too much, so I'm not gonna like get crazy, and I'm just gonna squirt some. A little bit on there, kind of about a catch-up packet's worth, right? Catch-up packet's worth, maybe a little bit more makes catch-up packet worth. And it's a big tote. It's large, probably 14 or 15 inches by 12. I go straight in. Went straight in. Now, you just gotta rub it out of the little crevices there. My nails are dragging all over it, sorry. It sounds terrible. Okay, don't forget the handle. And this is good stuff. This is dry to the touch, natural leather scent, UV protecting, moisturizing agents, restores, softens, supple, feel, helps prevent cracking and fading, deep moisturizing formula. So that's the Chemical Guys leather conditioner. I really wanted to send out leather conditioner to people that bought these bags, because cleaning this bag, and remember, I didn't get another squirt of ketchup. I just went straight to the back. I mean, I had plenty of fluid here to go. I keep calling it ketchup. I'm sorry. I'm from Oklahoma, and a little bit ass backwards. Okay, so all right, this one's beautiful, smells beautiful, looks beautiful. She's a happy girl. She's ready to go to market. That's what she is. Okay, and last but not least, I mean, no way least, is my trusty beauty. Here, I got this for my birthday. This, do not be blowing me up for this bag forever, because I'm gonna tell you what, they have discontinued it. They discontinued this bag, didn't they, Joy? They've discontinued it, so there's only a few left, and I'm sorry, but this bag is wicked, and I knew it, and I saved up my pennies, and I got it for my birthday. So it has, it's a weekender, or you could call it a, no, it's a weekender. And it has 2 pouches. Make sure I don't have any sunglasses in there, or any candy, or any lipstick or gloss. Okay. It's got 2 pockets on the end. They have like an unfinished sort of suede type leather on the inside of the pocket. And then you go on the inside here, and there's a real pretty camel colored fabric. But I got like a lot of, it looks like a lot of little dust and stuff down in there. And it has a zipper, a side zipper that's actually a really good size. Like I could fit my anything I wanted to in there. Like that's quite large. Little side pocket there with the zipper. And in the front, oh, in the back, it has a concealed carry compartment right here, which also is quite large. And if you need me to show you my sidearm up against any of these bags, let me know. I'm happy to show you. I carry a larger sidearm, so it usually covers all the bases, and I will tell you that I've not met an American Darling bag with a concealed carry compartment that couldn't hold my Ruger. So, okay. And now, I'm going to turn it upside down. They have sewn this one in, which, that's great. That's fancy. I've sewn in the lining. So the way I knew that was I gently tugged on it to see if it would come inside out for me. And when I did, I felt some resistance up in the corners. That's great. So now I'll put both my arms in and shake it. You can also do this with a vacuum cleaner. It's a whole lot more sophisticated and it doesn't embarrass you. You don't have your arms waving around in front of America. But that's how I do it. And now the inside doesn't need to be cleaned, I don't think. I don't think the inside needs to be cleaned. Oh, and it has 2 sunglasses pockets. I call these sunglasses pockets just because they're like easy little, you know, like slide them in pockets on the other side of the inside of this bag. You're gonna ask me for a part number. I'm sorry. I don't know the part number on it. I can't remember it. Oh my gosh. And the cool thing is this one, when you put a strap on it, it has a strap that goes from here to here to here, and it is a backpack. So also awesome. That's what you do with the crossbody strap. Oh no, I'm so ignorant. Edit that. John Paul's gonna edit the video for me.
Oh, good.
I hope. My little boy aspires to do great things. We'll see. I don't want to call myself that. I want to show this awesomeness. Is what I want to do. Okay, so there. So there. So there. You have to extend it. You have to extend it, make it longer. Oh, there's puppy dog. Oh. Some of them have the prettiest hair. It makes you wonder if, I thought, was that a woman? It's not a woman. We were right next to a dog groomer. Sorry it's going a little bit long. I'm just having to find my way through here. Okay, so I lengthened it a little bit. Let's see if that's enough to finish it, to do it. I know that I got total mission creep. No, I can't. I'm not smart enough to figure this out. Just have to edit this whole piece out because I can't remember how to use this. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the mission creep and we're gonna start this over. All right, now what I do, start with the clean baby wipe. And I accidentally grabbed 2. It's okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna give her love. The inside did not need to be cleaned. I checked that out. It looked good. So I'm giving it a nice little rub down. You see it's starting to change color. Don't be fearful. It did that in the rain to me the other day, and I was like, I don't want to leave the rain on it. Like, you don't want to like let it get soaked and then see it's got some stuff on it. Like, I don't know if that's yogurt. I don't think that is. All right, so you don't want to leave like rainwater on it. You want to dry it off. You want to hit it with a wash rag as soon as you can. But if you're like every 6 months or even just once a year, if you're coming through with leather conditioner and putting it on your bags, they're going to hold up against the rain a lot better. Okay, and against your gross handprints. I hate to break it to you guys, but we seriously, the handles of purses, whew, nasty. And so you clean them and they're much more, whenever you put the leather cleaner on there, it's always a surprise to me, but you put the leather cleaner on there and it really helps deter that dirt from sticking. So, all right, I'm gonna put my ketchup packet worth, put a little bit more probably. All right, ketchup packet worth, maybe a little bit more. Ketchup packet worth of product from Chemical Guys leather conditioner. I'm going to take her by the handles. I didn't get that spot very clean, the yogurt spot or whatever that is. I'm going to go back in, and when you're messing around with a spot, try to go in circles, try to go wide, try not to make a big fuss in one little spot. Try to kind of make it, hopefully you can get it in a few swipes and you end up not having to like concentrate too much on it. See, as you rub, it gets little dark marks as you rub. You can see that right there where I rubbed. So, and that's not a big deal. That's going to dry, but you don't want to take off dye. You don't want to take off dye. So in this case, I got a whole catch-up packet worth. It's a lot. I'm going to smear it across the back. I went all the way across the zipper too. So I'm now going to do the zipper, and I'm going to give it a good rub. Get that on my hand and get it spreading around. If you think about this, like you know when you put that silicone hair treatment in after you get out of the shower, and you put in that anti-tangle, that slippery stuff. I don't know if it's silicone. Is that silicone that people use in their hair? It's like it's slick and it makes your curls not tangle when you're brushing. That's what it feels like. It's like a silicone. It just feels like it moves, you know. So that was only enough to do this one side. My little rag is already drying out. I'm gonna put my bag on my shoulder. I love this bag, you guys. I can do a whole weekend. I usually when I go to market, I go for 2 days, 1 day, 2 days. Okay, so I go at least once a month to go and powwow with Linda Alcala, who, if you don't know yet, is a up-and-coming, I'm gonna get more ketchup, more leather conditioner from Chemical Fast. She is an up-and-coming designer. She designs women's, like boho, sexy women's boho, kind of very contemporary shoes. And I'm not wearing them today. I had to look. She gifted me a special pair. It was the last pair of 11s. They run a little bit small, so if you have a half size, if you're like a 10.5, she doesn't have it. She had a few 11s maybe and some stuff, but it is really few and far between because they don't have the last. You have to have the last for each size, and they don't have the last for that. And she's going to be working towards that in the next couple of seasons, but she gave me a pair of 11s that they made for her out of calf skin, Brazilian calf skin, and they made them for Linda. And Linda just feels bad, you know, because she says they're some of the most beautiful boots that were ever made, and she felt bad. She didn't want to hog them to herself, and she wanted to give them to a friend, so she gave them to me for my birthday. Isn't that sweet? What a sweet lady. And I will show them to you if you want to see them. They're little ankle boots, and they're super sexy. They've got a cowhide and like a rose gold metallic finish. Let me, battery's dying. Let me do this. Sorry. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that work. We'll see. Phone might fall. Okay, so I just wiped the whole thing down with the conditioner, and it is gorgeous. Smells perfect. It's amazing. You got to hear my life story. I do to you and you and you. We're always happy to help you here at Prairie Spirit. We pride ourselves on our customer service, and we're looking at your orders, and we know that these are special to you. We know that you haven't bought yourself a bag in 12 months. Trust me, we know, girl. Or guy, you're buying something for yourself or for your loved one. It can be tricky, so that's what I'm here for. Concierge customer service, Maui Banki, at your service.